back to the Space Pod. I'm your host, Danny. I am here with my good friend.
Grant is here, but I'm Solomon, but I'm introducing Grant.
And Solomon's here, but I'm Grant.
Who's behind the camera. I clearly have no control of this show already.
That's your fault.
You're right. I gotta lay down the law a little bit more around here.
Yeah.
Different podcast.
Oh, okay. I gotta
That's our review podcast of our own podcast.
laying down the. We listened to law already for this, and we grade ourselves.
Yeah.
That would be a 5-minute podcast because every episode I'd just be like, "This is bad. Why did we do this?"
We can make that happen.
Okay.
We can do a lot of things.
We did do a review podcast apparently of Worldwide Water.
Yeah.
We did.
Okay, so yeah, we're back. We took a week off. What is today?
Tuesday, May 3rd, 1973.
Is that a date that is an important one?
That's today's date.
Okay.
What is this guy talking about? He
What?
asked me the date, I gave it to him. Oh, what is
Anyway, so this is Wednesday, August 5th, I think.
that?
Yes.
Already?
Yeah. And we didn't have a podcast last week. Instead, maybe because this will be in the future, you're getting a different video on that Wednesday. Maybe. I think it's going to be a short documentary thing I edited. Or not. Maybe it'll be another day. I'm still figuring this shit out. But that's okay. We got a podcast now, which is actually in the future, a week from now.
That's not confusing. I mean,
No.
that was really clear.
If,
So maybe you'll be getting something and maybe you won't.
look, if you're
And
hearing
you guys are
this,
going to be happy with
if
that.
you're hearing this, you got the podcast.
You got the podcast. It's here.
So, first of all, how you guys been? Just tell me how you been. Give me something. I
I've
don't
been
see
Grant.
you guys anymore.
I've been fine. Just been playing some video games, listening to better
Oh, you playing
podcasts.
video
What are you
games?
playing? What are you
Yeah,
playing?
that's
Some
right.
video
I'm playing
games?
some video games.
You're a
podcast.
gamer?
What are you playing, man?
What do you play?
I played Horizon Zero Dawn.
Oh yeah.
Ah, that's a really good game.
It's fine. It's fine. There's cool. I liked the way the machines looked. But
Okay.
It's
Lance
pretty.
Reddick. A bit of a
Lance
spoiler,
Reddick
but
is
Lance
in it.
Reddick is in
Lance
it.
Reddick is in it.
I would say it's the highlight of the game. I played that game for like an hour, and I realized that I'm starting to realize I'm like getting really old because one thing will happen in a game, and I'll be like, I'm done with this thing. I'm done.
That was, yeah. I think that was my I'm getting old experience too, was also Horizon Zero Dawn.
Yeah.
I beat it to completion, but it took me probably a year.
For me, it was this and recently Monster Hunter. Like Monster Hunter, I was playing it the other night, and the first thing I said is, "There's too many things on screen. There's too much text. There's too many bars. There's a mini maps really big. I'm done with this." And I turned it off after like 15 minutes.
That's why I don't watch the news.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It did. You know what it looked like? It looked like I was watching Sports Center. It's like the fucking graphics, and then like it would be like so and so is logged on. There's like a ticker tape at the bottom telling me shit that's happening. I was
It's
like,
too much.
I don't care. Let me fucking kill a monster.
Yeah. It's visual, what is it? Stimulus package.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Overstimulating.
Visual stimulus
stimulus
package.
Yeah. Overstimulating.
People don't know this. Grant doesn't know this. Next week, Grant will be streaming Tetris. Is it?
Yeah. So you guys better tune in. I'm going to be streaming all the different modes. We got relax
Tetris.
mode, focus mode, mystery mode.
He's gonna get a dodecahetris or whatever.
Well, I could be a dodecatrist, but I'd have to be playing the journey mode, the story mode, which
Oh.
we could do. We could stream that. Really,
You think you can do the story mode in one sitting?
will find you. Yeah.
yes. I wish. That would be better actually than most of the songs that are in the...
No, the songs in Tetris Effect are really good.
Some of them are really good.
Any
of the ones with vocals, I would prefer a journey
There was
song.
one that we heard that was just that you showed me that was like bad Kanye.
Oh, that's like the third level theme.
Yeah, we'll cut it in here. I don't.
Unite the souls so there's no division. Look into the future, we see all seasons. Aiming for the top, but what's the reason?
Yeah.
There you go. Thank you, whoever's in the booth.
Well, what's his
Wendell.
name? Wendell.
Not
Thank you.
Wendell-Dorf.
No.
That guy sucks.
Completely different.
And he's not in the booth, he's in the manor.
He's in the manor.
in the manor.
Yeah.
What
That
do
could be a bar if he like rapped.
Well, Booth's
Y'all
not
in the booth, I'm in the manor.
Oh, actually, yeah, sure.
Wendell should do a rap.
I think we all can agree Wendeldorf should.
I think
should
that's
do a
something
rap.
he would say that he shouldn't do, and he'll end up doing it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
One
Yeah.
day he'll just end up doing a fucking episode where he writes a rap. I'm sure.
Yeah, probably.
What have you been doing, Solomon?
Nothing much.
Yeah.
I haven't really been playing any video games, although I've been meaning to. I haven't watched any movies, even though I've been meaning to. I'm trying to think of. I feel like I started. Oh, Cassidy and I started this Netflix show. No, it's a CW show that they put on Netflix called In the Dark, and it's pretty good. It's very, very entertaining.
Is it like good or like good for a CW show?
Like good for like a Netflix original show.
Okay.
Yeah. I was very, very surprised. Very entertaining. So shout out that. Sponsor us.
In the dark.
In the dark.
Sponsor us if
CW.
you're still running.
CW. Yeah. Other than that,
I don't know how to feel
Not
about
much.
CW shows. Everybody tells me they're good, and then I watch them and they're bad.
I think they're great. Like Tuesday night 30-minute entertainment. Like they get the job done. As it's like, oh, let me catch my show real quick. You know, I don't think like necessarily we're the market for CW shows because we're the Netflix generation. But I feel like it's like
It's a good name.
early 30 or late 30s, like people who are like, there's a show that comes on regularly, but I'm not in like the soap opera generation. I'm not
Yeah.
like old and like that's the only thing that I sit down and watch for 3 hours. It's like while I make my dinner in my studio apartment coming back from my local teaching job, let me
You're
put
really
on The
painting
Flash.
a perfect
Yeah,
picture
The Flash.
of
Yeah.
whoever watches The Flash.
Yeah.
I was really hoping it would end with that person watching The
Watching
Flash.
The Flash,
though.
yeah. I have seen 4 seasons of The Flash though.
You watched 4 seasons of that
Mhm.
show?
Yeah. Charles told me to. And
All right, Charles.
Charles told me to.
Shout out.
And it's decent.
I just like I tried to watch The Flash. I tried to watch Arrow. Both of them were just like super cheesy.
Yeah.
And I think that my problem was that I watched like the Netflix Daredevil first,
Oh.
and I was like, oh dude, superhero TV is great. And then people were like, oh, if you like that, you'll love The Flash. And I watched The Flash. I was like, this is closer to a soap opera than it is like a,
Yeah. And it's just so convoluted now. They have like different universes. I mean,
Yeah.
like comic books do, but like they'll cross over with the film and the comics and whatnot. There'll be different actors for so and so. And there's what is it? Not Days of Future Past. What am I thinking of?
Crisis Across
Some-
Number.
Yeah, Crisis Across Atlantic.
He's
Yeah.
a greatest across the Middle Earth. I was like,
Yeah.
Oh, come
I mean,
on.
that could be a
we can get
crossover.
Orlando Bloom in The Flash and start watching it.
They
I
should.
thought, but also I was thinking you were saying what's the other one that they had the dude, the British guy in it, and he's a time traveler.
Doctor Who?
Something of Tomorrow. No.
Le-
He's a British
Legends
guy.
of Tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah. That's
That's-
another thing. They have Legends of Tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of things going on in the CW.
This is Supernatural. Was that on the CW?
That was on the CW.
Is Riverdale on the CW?
That was on the CW.
Riverdale is the only good one, and that's only because it's awful.
Riverdale is pretty
Wow,
terrible.
Riverdale's the only good one, and that's because it's awful.
Solomon can tell you.
I hope that's
watched
on the TV Guide
entire-
ad for that.
I watched the entire first season of Riverdale when we were in college, and I watched it in like 2 days. And I was every single time it was me and William, and every time something happened, I'd be like, "This makes no fucking sense. I fucking hate this."
Yeah.
And I kept watching it. I watched the whole season in 2 days.
Yeah.
That's how I felt about American Horror Story, the first season of that.
What was season 1? Coven?
It's the Murder House.
Okay.
That was-
Murder House.
Yeah, the gimp suit guy.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Rubber Suit Man.
Yeah.
Mr. Rubber, I believe. That was the famous line from that
That was
season.
I remember they said that every episode.
Mr. Rubber, I believe. That's good. I haven't been doing anything. I've been watching a lot of baseball. Baseball is back.
Ball is back.
I was watching baseball up until 2 minutes ago, and I walked out of this room and came to record the podcast. Phillies are up 11-3 against the Yankees. Fuck the Yankees.
Wow. It's really dating this episode.
I know. Who the fuck is
No,
Phyllis?
I have to date the episode because apparently I don't know what date it is. So whatever, if somebody's looking back and needs to cross-reference whatever day we recorded this, it was that day. What was I saying? Oh, I haven't played
Baseball.
Yeah.
video games. I've been streaming Tony Hawk's Pro Skater. I played it for like 5.5 hours yesterday. I hurt my thumb in the process. I like bruised it. I haven't been playing any fun video games though. I mean, that game's fun, but I've been playing anything not for stream, I guess. I downloaded like Age of Empires HD. That game's good, but that's about it.
Wow.
Other than that, I've been watching The Sopranos.
That's great.
Look, guys, it's really hard. I think we're at a point where it's like, how have you been? And the answer is always, well, I stayed inside and I watched TV and played
Everybody
video
has
games.
been the exact same since March, or they are currently dead.
I was saying that I look forward to
Did
the
you like
day.
that take, Chris?
Yeah, that was a good take.
Or for some reason they've gotten pregnant. That's
yeah,
the
that
third
too.
option.
That
For
too.
some reason.
For some reason.
For some strange reason.
I can't figure it out.
No, maybe they're saying pregnancy is a side effect of corona. I didn't cheat on you, I promise.
You just have corona.
Something there.
I just got corona.
Yeah.
I was gonna say something. Oh, I feel like I can't wait for the day in the future when, yeah, man, how are things going in your area? Isn't immediately followed by how many people have your infection rate or your death rate.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
You just be like, yeah, man, they fixed the road finally. You know,
Fix the road in New Orleans.
hashtag fix the road.
Not happening.
You're-
Not happening.
The soundboard would have.
That would have been a
Yeah,
great
We
idea.
can still work in the soundboard.
At some point. I didn't want to try and
I'll
transfer it over
bring in
here.
a last episode soundboard and just drop it underneath this.
Yeah, you can do that.
Honestly, if you send me the files, I have a MIDI and my laptop that I can just bring here, so you don't have to carry your shit everywhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Your laptop's especially problematic.
I do have a problematic laptop.
Yeah. It said some racy things on
Yeah.
Twitter.
We actually did take down the episode of the podcast it was on.
That's what got us the copyright strike, the Gold 13 copyright strike
Yeah.
for its laptop. They said we don't want it associated.
Mm-mm.
We actually have, speaking of in the future, our first segment today is a game I made up. I'm very excited.
Wow.
It's called Build a Better Tomorrow Today.
Wow.
I'm thinking of a number in my head. I need.
Sorry,
It's
fun.
from 1 to 10. Whoever guesses first goes, or whoever guesses closest goes first.
Okay.
Grant.
8.
3.
Grant gets it. It was 9.
Okay.
Grant, and these will be rated for points
All right.
in the future. So you gotta remember it.
When we're
Make
building
these,
a better.
make these as
Yeah.
realistic as possible. You get to pick me or Solomon and make a prediction of where we'll be at in our lives 1 year from today. You have to make 3 predictions.
You'll probably be still streaming Pro Skater, but the new Pro Skater that came out.
Okay, accept that.
How do I?
You have to make 3. No, 3 for
Three?
one person.
Oh, Jesus.
Yeah,
You gotta
brain
say
work.
3 things about where. I mean, if you want to say like 1 for me and 2 for Solomon, that's fine.
All right.
We can do it that way.
No. It's fine. I can do this. You'll probably be talking about whatever 2 baseball teams don't have COVID by
Fair
next
enough.
season. And you'll probably be really mad because I'm sure me and Eric will have performed again at some point and given you an even longer performance to have to cut down for the podcast. So I would suspect, since we'd be coming up on about a year, we'd be about due for another performance right about now. So we might as well get that on the books, actually. Can I get that in, just a verbal agreement that
Yeah.
we will perform in the next year?
Yeah, whatever. It's August 11th next year. Yeah,
All right, we'll turn in an hour-long performance for that.
great.
Fantastic.
All
I
right,
can't wait for the COVID numbers to increase.
Yeah.
According to Grant, even if the COVID numbers don't increase, it will at least stay isolated to baseball. That we're gonna keep
Yeah.
everybody in baseball with COVID.
That's good.
Solomon,
Put the COVID back in baseball. Predictions for you? How
but it doesn't
long?
have to be for me. You can pick anybody.
Oh, okay.
Me or Grant.
Anybody.
Anybody.
By
Yeah,
Just
anybody,
pick
I mean...
anybody. How far into the future are we
1
looking?
year from today.
Oh, that's nothing. 1 year from today, realistically speaking, you're probably still going to be streaming Pro Skater. You're gonna
That's
have
good.
you're gonna have you're gonna hit probably the 200 subscriber mark.
Okay.
Yeah,
I'll take that.
yeah.
200 subscriber or follower? Sorry, or are you saying on YouTube?
Oh, on YouTube.
200 views.
On
200
YouTube, you're
subscribers
gonna
on
have
YouTube.
200 subscribers.
I'll
I don't know Twitch followers. I'm not sure.
We don't disclose those numbers.
You're allowed to do one for Grant. You know?
No. I'm doing 3 for each.
We know where
3 for
you're gonna
each.
be.
Oh, we're doing 3 for each.
Yeah. Your mustache is gonna be back.
Oh, okay. You know what?
Wow.
That's fair.
It's gonna be back. And your hair is gonna be longer like it was. And you'll be dating like a Lithuanian. Yeah.
You gave 4, I think. Did you do an extra
I think
one?
mustache and hair was like one.
Okay.
It was just appearance.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
So.
Grant.
Oh no.
No. I see
Yeah.
hope and potential in your future. I wasn't focused on predicting you. I was thinking of Danny. Hold on, I got to think now.
Do you want me to go first?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, go for it.
I got 3 for Grant. First of all, I think somehow Soundass will be forced to change its name because they'll get so popular, and like USA Today, or not USA Today, sorry, Good Morning America or the Today Show will want to have you guys on, but they won't allow you to perform with that name.
Sound butt.
We've talked about it. That was for a kids project.
It's an audio butt.
Audio butt.
So I think you'll have some video go viral, and they'll be like, "Oh, do you guys want to come perform?" Or like, I don't know, do a cooking segment. I don't know, but you'll end up.
You should do a cooking segment.
You guys will pop off and end up on morning daytime television.
Okay.
I think that you will have the exact same number of shirts in your wardrobe, but they will not be the same shirts.
I just ordered 5 new shirts.
Wow.
So
wow.
That's
hopefully you'll see some new ones soon.
And I think what I'm saying is it'll be a
I got some
turnover.
bleach stains on this one.
So I think like those that shirt and your other 2 black shirts, and those will be out. I think that these new 5 shirts are going to be your new 5 on rotation. That all of the ones you currently have are out by this time next year.
I think maybe by this time next month that will hopefully be the case.
But you'll still only have like 5 or 6 shirts.
Yeah, of course.
Any more is bourgeoisie.
Yeah. Way too much.
I don't have a dresser.
Right.
It's kind of lying around the room right now.
Do you even have a dresser?
No.
I'm sorry. I say that like I have a dresser, which I don't.
I don't.
My dresser is made of boxes I took from Costco. They're just cardboard boxes stacked up on my wall.
That just sounds like a stack of boxes.
We have bed frames. That's what counts.
Danny stack of boxes is what they call me.
I nodded like it was something we all agreed to call him. But you're right. I don't know why I did.
I don't know.
You'll be a chef at a restaurant.
Oh.
Or a cook. I'm not gonna say the chef, but a high status cook.
So yeah, that ties into the one that I was thinking of actually.
Okay.
Yes. Grant, you will have your own food truck.
Ooh,
And
okay,
you will-
Now I've had ideas for a food truck.
You see, it's already happening. You'll have your own food truck, and it'll be pretty poppin'. You'll be outside like all like the cool, trendy like bars and like gardens and
very
whatnot.
Instagrammable.
It's gonna be super Instagrammable.
Popular with the influencers.
There's gonna be like, this is like 1A. There's gonna be like one menu item. I don't know what it is, but everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, you got to get that. You got to get that one item."
Well, here's what I'm thinking. It's called Kebab and Weave.
Oh, already.
And they're all different
Yeah.
bobs. So
Nice.
Okay, I was about to ask you what you thought it would be, but
well, that's where my head's at regarding the
and
food.
Weave. I
Kebab
like
and
that.
weave. That's good.
And you have to park it outside of Kebab on St. Claude.
Right in
just
front
to
of
fuck
it.
with them
Yeah.
Right in front of the door, so nobody can go in.
on the
There's
sidewalk.
a huge truck in front of the door. Not even
You
the
gotta
workers can go in.
monopolize.
Yeah. Also, your right arm is just gonna be the sickest tattoos ever. Like a whole sleeve,
sleeve?
just fucking dope as fuck. And the third, I think we've seen your shirts. I think your shorts game is about to get pretty crazy.
Now these are new shorts.
Those are nice shorts.
They're new.
But I think you're gonna have like some like tie-dye ones.
Wow.
Maybe some like ones with like little pizzas on them.
It sounds like my hype piece
know.
brother.
There you go. Well,
Will he go cargo?
no. No, Grant.
I've
won't
already
go
gone cargo, so
Yeah.
it would be a regression if I went back to cargo at this
Yeah.
point.
Can I say 2B? This doesn't count against Solomon if it's not true. I think you'll be friends with Pete Davidson when you get your
I hope-
your tat
yeah.
sleeves.
Yes.
You'll just be buddies with him.
Well,
and
yes,
Machine
I will
Gun
be
Kelly.
getting my tattoos from the King of Staten Island.
Yes.
Of course, yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
do I give to, and then you have to give 2 for Solomon, I have to give 2 for
I
Solomon.
forgot I was
So
still
which-
in this.
3 for Solomon, whatever.
We both have to give Solomon 3 now.
Yes.
that's so mad.
So do you want to go first or should I?
You can go first.
Okay. I think despite Solomon saying that he doesn't want to move to LA, in a year's time he'll be in LA. I think
Quote him.
something else will happen that he'll be like, well, fuck it. I'm out of here. I'm going to say that somebody around him gets really famous and he moves to LA.
I'll give you
as part of the
$20.
policy.
You can get that on camera. $20. I won't be in LA this time next year,
But wait. that
Sound
you-
ass will be on
that
the
you
pod.
have-
and I won't be in LA
I'll be living in LA and I will invite you out just for a week.
specifically for
And
this
then
day.
I'll be like, oh my God, it's 1 year from today. You're in LA. Sorry, I'm $20.
If you manage to do that, I'll still give you the 20 because that's
Okay.
pretty impressive to fool me. But I'm gonna make sure August 5th.
Are we now actually checking the date?
I'm not gonna be in LA.
All right. August 5th, 2021.
Yeah.
Solomon will have 2 new music projects. Each one of them will only have 3 songs. And I had a third, but I lost it. I don't know if I... Should I try to remember or should I come up with a new one?
Your choice, man. You can give me 4.
Oh,
give
your
me 7.
feet will be tanner than the rest of your body.
Well, that is very true. That is very true.
Wow.
Yeah.
So, we'll reverse the situation.
Yeah.
All right.
Speaking of reverse, I think Solomon's gonna have 3 music projects out. But they're all gonna be 2 tracks long.
They're all gonna be played in reverse too.
Yes, but then
Yeah.
you release them and they add on to one another until it's one big 6-song project.
Right. Yeah.
But it should be listened to as one piece.
Yeah.
Because, I mean, that was your artistic intention.
Yes.
I think I'll probably be eating at my food truck, which will be up and running in about a year. You might even be able to design a kebab.
I would love
So
to.
you
design
could be in the
kebab.
truck with me, not in LA, because I will also not be in LA.
We
I
got to make
refuse.
sure we're not going to be in
wait,
LA.
Wait, no. Here's how this whole thing's gonna
Well,
work.
you can
right?
run the
I'm
truck
moving-
out there
I'm
in
moving to
LA.
LA, and then you guys are reenacting the movie Chef by John Favreau, and you're coming out to see me.
We should make the grilled cheese.
We should make the chef grilled cheese.
That's a good
Feed
grilled
it to a
cheese.
kid.
Side note: there's some bank commercial, or maybe it's like a credit union or something that keeps playing whenever I'm like watching TV or listening to podcasts, where they're just like, "So you want to make a grilled cheese? Well, it's pretty easy. You start with 2 pieces of bread, some butter, a single slice of American cheese. How great is that? First of all, you don't do 1 slice of American
goes
cheese.
one
and grilled
slice
cheese.
of
That's
cheese?
Too little.
Yeah, at least 2 slices
Yeah.
of American cheese. That's the bare minimum.
That's
And then
fair.
they're like, what about if you want to start getting fancy? And you add maybe some Gouda, some mozzarella. Next thing you know, you have to buy a new kitchen so that you can upgrade your grilled cheese.
Whoa.
making.
I need
And
a hot
if you
plate.
want to upgrade
Yeah.
that kitchen, you can find a small personal loan from so and so bank. That was their pitch. Was if you want to upgrade your kitchen to make better grilled cheeses, call their bank. So
we're making a loan after. We're taking a loan out after
that's,
this.
That's
Yeah.
where Grant's getting the kebab and weed money. Anyway, you slide prediction.
Grilled cheese. There has to be a grilled cheese truck already. There have been grilled cheese restaurants. I can't.
We have like 2 grilled cheese trucks in this
Exactly.
city.
See, this is
We do.
why that's not
We
fertile
do.
ground for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Grant, you could put a lot of things on kebabs.
I know they're very customized. It's basically just anything on a stick. So like, really, the
yeah.
options are open.
You can put a
You just
grilled
needed
cheese
the
on
the
there.
pun was just waiting to be made.
Yeah.
What
that's
is
good.
but see, kebab and weave, you should also sell wigs.
No, that's a bad idea. But you should be outside of Friday Night Fights, the boxing
yes.
thing.
Yes.
Yeah.
There you go.
We definitely will get some sort
We
of
said
celebrity wrestler.
you know hand-to-hand
spokesperson.
combat.
Oh, yeah.
The thing we really want to give everybody is sharp sticks.
Yeah, sharp
Yeah.
stick.
Did you do 3?
Did I do 3? No, I only did 2. Solomon, you're gonna still be recording a podcast with us. Which
Definitely will be.
Make of that what you will.
But I won't be in LA for it.
So I think
You're gonna be in Sacramento also.
That's fine.
you're going to Sacramento.
Yeah.
I think it'd be funnier if I moved to LA, and then you guys just are like, well, we're gonna keep doing the podcast without Danny, and I'll sell you GeekSpace for a song. Not a Sound Ass album, because that's
Yeah, we'll give you a whole album.
It has,
Yeah.
no. Has to be a song that is original.
We do originals that sound ass.
No, you do not.
Yes, we do.
Name one.
Y'all are-
Young Fools, The Weasel Went Up to Manhattan.
See, okay, first of all,
Place
you
Takers?
could tell me all of that. I wouldn't know if those are real songs.
Well, because I started every album, but I didn't finish it.
You're right. Yes, that's true.
Every time, it's just you defending that you've heard more than what you actually have heard, and then
No.
calling you out for it.
No. I've never-
Whether it be sound ass, spec, whatever.
And you always want to say it as if you've listened to every single. You worded it in such a way
you
that
were
someone could
in
take.
my room when I was listening to Feck. You walked through my room.
I was.
you
I'm not
turned
saying.
around,
I'm not saying you're
and you said,
incorrect.
"Is this
I'm
Eric?"
not
And I
saying
said,
you're
"Yes."
incorrect. But I think it's funny. I think it's hilarious.
I've never once pretended to have listened to all of Sound Ass. I said I've started every album, and I've stopped every album.
But you also say I've listened to every album. Is the phrasing that typically gets used.
Then
And that's
let me
misleading
make a
phrasing.
clarification right now. There are very few Sound Ass albums I've finished, and I don't think I'll finish anymore.
I don't blame you. Check
I
out the Regis
definitely-
Philbin
I
Memorial
definitely
album.
did listen to all of Feck, and I shared it on Spotify, or I shared it on Instagram. And Eric knows I shared it again
Yes,
afterwards.
no, you did.
Yeah.
And everyone should be sharing the Regis Philbin Memorial album, the new Sound Ass release. Some of our best
Flash
work.
it up on screen.
Flash it up on
Flash it on screen.
Great cover. Some angelic eggs. A cover of Aquarius that's nearly 5 minutes long.
Wow.
Oh, I thought you meant the album art.
Well,
You
we
said
have
a cover
that.
of Aquarius. I
No,
thought,
no,
okay.
no.
Oh.
My bad.
But it's got a great cover. Worthy of a cover of Aquarius.
Wow.
Only for 5 minutes long.
Wow.
There's also a skit called Regis and Butthead. So you're going to
Oh.
want to check all these out.
Hilarious.
Are we allowed to laugh about Regis?
I mean, the whole album is in solemn tribute, including the sketch Regis and Butthead.
Okay.
In which Butthead is on Who Wants to Be a Millionaire.
Ooh. Actually, you know what? I take it back. That's a good idea.
Well, you should check it out. You can
I
drop
didn't know
it
what
in
it
here.
would be, but now that I know.
We also do the Pledge of a Regis.
Oh, that's good.
I pledge to Regis, of whom we're fans, on the coveted Game Show Network. And to Fred Willard and Kelly too, one station, off the wall, characters welcome, with love and syndication for all.
Hit it!
I'm sure he would have appreciated it.
I'm sure you'll appreciate it.
I'm sure he currently, yeah.
1 year from now, Regis is back.
That's-
That's my prediction.
That's a prediction
He's
for Grant.
back and he's
or
on
who?
the Sound Ass album that comes out that month.
Wow.
It could happen.
Yeah.
Wow.
We're making moves for Kato. I think
Kato-
we're going to get Kato.
Kato Kalin is bringing back Regis Philbin?
I'm not going to say anything concrete.
It doesn't
Just
have
yet.
to be the same Regis, by the way. It can just be anybody named
Or any
Regis
Regis.
Philbin.
Yes, any Regis Philbin. And
Any
there's
Regis
a
Philbin
dime.
will
They're a dime
do.
a dozen.
Yeah.
We're lousy with Regis Philbins.
They won't stop fucking walking around.
They're everywhere.
I walk
Stop
outside. It's a
walking
Regis
around.
Philbin infestation. It's like stray cats. Is it Regis here, Regis there? Regis everywhere.
Oh
Who
my
wants to be a... Who you there?
Regis has a book called Who Wants to Be Me? Where he's on the cover like this.
Wow.
And that'll really play well since
Really?
I'm not a gamer. Yes, you can look it up.
That's fucking awful.
That's
Wow,
crazy.
It's Regis.
As Regis, baby. What is our recording time?
We're at nearly 30 minutes.
Okay, so
Wow.
I guess we'll take a break.
All right.
And we're back, and we are watching. This is way more high energy.
Yeah.
We're watching a great Wario compilation that our good friend Grant, a good friend and video producer for the podcast, has put together. And before we start, Grant, throw a Coke Zero at me from that fridge.
All right.
I gotta sit
You got to get
back
ready for this one, yeah.
And yeah, no, you got it. Woo. I really wanted it for that sound effect.
Me, Wario. I am your master
the first debut of Wario in any marketing.
Wario has cast an evil spell over Mario Land.
Wario, Nintendo's big star, says Kool-Aid now has his great, incredible Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. You can get your free Nintendo Game Boy game pack with points from Kool-Aid soft
Wait, what?
packages and these order forms.
Apparently, you can get it for free if you drank enough Kool-Aid. The audio on this was just fucked, but it was too weird not to.
Wario, seul Wario peut vous aider à détruire Mario.
It's Canadian.
Faites ce que Wario vous ordonne. Empêchez Mario d'obtenir les 6 pièces d'or et de se rendre au château.
That looks like
Une étape, Super Mario Land 2
Marlon Brando from Apocalypse Now.
He did this on his downtime. He shot a quick ad for Super Mario Land.
Between this and Superman.
It was such an extended shoot.
What the fuck?
Er ligt een vloek over Mario Land. Zonder te
It's a nightmare.
grootste, gevaarlijkste, meest uitdagende avontuur op de Game Boy. Vernietig Mario. Super Mario Land
You
2.
can't hold the Game Boy at a regular angle.
Nintendo, now you're playing with power. Portable power.
Oh. Uh-oh.
I just feel like they've been very inconsistent with the voices they use for Wario.
I own all of these games.
Well, they're all awesome.
And I didn't buy a single one because of these commercials. Why is Mario here? He's not even in
He
that
shows
not
up a
in
few
that
times
game.
in these commercials, like here.
Whoa!
Whoa.
Wario, le nouveau héros sur Game Boy dans Super Mario Land 3. Wario Land, crétin!
Now this is completely unrelated to Wario, but I had to include it. It was really
pretty cool. You want to know more about the cool accessories? Like the Mario paint, maybe? Check this out, huh? Oh, you know, how about the Super NES Super Score?
What the fuck?
All right, boys. Let's see a Terminator do that, huh? Just press the buttons and get it all on Nintendo Power Preview. Now, check this out.
There's also just very expensive looking claymation in some of these ads too, and I'm just very curious with the marketing budget behind some
I
of
think
these.
Leica made these, right?
Look, one would think. I'm honestly shocked at the production value of some of these. And some of these wouldn't load in because they were at different frame rates, but there were some insane Canadian ones.
Oh,
I
I've seen this
remember
one.
this.
Yeah, this is a classic.
Think that's pressure? Try Wario's Woods, the new action puzzle where you slow down on you in I
Very
Wario's
comparable.
all over you. Only for Nintendo.
That's pressure. Uh-oh. We're getting a little...
Why is this making me horny?
Think that's pressure? Try Wario's Woods, the
didn't
new
have to
action puzzle
scream.
with falling bombs to stack, critters to whack, and Wario at your back. Only for Nintendo.
This is Nintendo's E3 presentation.
Oh, I remember
yes, the apparition.
Bonkers.
Think this is fun? You gotta be cuckoo crazy.
I think this is the first time Charles Martinet voiced Wario, though. They just did like a laser show,
That is fun.
but it's cool.
Isn't there one where, like, somebody's doing this where they voice Wario and he calls them a
We're,
bitch?
I don't know. I didn't find any clip of that.
That
But
sounds
we'll
great.
we're gonna get to the later Nintendo E3 presentation
Okay.
of Wario at the very end.
Oh, the Virtual Boy.
Yeah, they're really
Hell
hyping everything
yeah.
up. But
Oh, I love that guy.
CD, come on.
cool guitar solo happening.
Ken Griffey's winning run! Woo!
Oh, wow.
Hell yeah. This is fucking awful. This is like seizure inducing.
Yeah.
That's
Which
a fun
that didn't
game.
come out till the GameCube. So they were announcing that
Yeah, wow.
very
Yeah.
prematurely.
Holy shit. Kirby's Air Ride.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Shadow of the Empire is a good game. Ooh, damn. Body Harvest?
Cruising USA,
They're really,
Blast
yeah,
Corps.
they're really out, like, putting a lot of shit out here.
This is what E3 should be.
Sit down and shut up. It's time for a show. So grab your chair and sit down.
Yo, bitch.
You got no chair.
playing all the voice clips at once.
Yeah.
Oh, the damage we can do. Wreaking havoc and destruction. Bomberman will never know what hit him. I love you.
A Wario Bomberman collab?
Apparently it happened. There's a lot of games I didn't know existed until I did this deep dive.
New adventure, Wario Blast, on Game Boy and Super Game Boy.
Wow. Oh, I don't like that version of it. It's a little gross.
He's the epitome of evil. In the third dimension.
They're not wrong.
It's Wario. The diabolical one has gone 3D.
You don't like that art for him.
And danger comes out of nowhere in the most incredible adventure ever seen on Virtual Boy. It's Wario Land, a 3D game for a 3D world.
Wait till they get a load of me.
I don't like this era of Wario.
Probably the era of Nintendo.
Play loud.
Oh no.
I'm not sure if I like this guy
A
either.
character from the movie Robots.
Yeah, he looks like this, like an early DreamWorks Wario.
Yeah.
Wario Land 3, rated E for everyone on Game Boy Color.
What'd he say?
Get into it.
Oh.
That was the main reason I included that one, with the insane lips at the end.
Yeah. I think this is the one that I have. It feels familiar. Yeah.
I really hate Wario.
Greed is good. Makes you do great things. Greed makes you do great things. Greed loves old people. Greed loves old people.
I gotta mention addtothebone.com.
Puppies.
Doing the
my
God's
God, why
work.
is he-
Everything.
Even if you have to pile drive your enemy to do
Even
so.
if you have to pile drive your enemies to do so.
Why is Wario feeding this man information?
Yeah.
I know.
I also had
wanted to
this. This
take
is a very fun game.
I had to take a moment for just to recognize Wario World. I didn't know it was a game. So I
Oh.
included both of these commercials and their trailer at E3, which makes it look like a terrible game.
It's a really good game.
I don't remember this game at all.
It's so good. It's more linear, like it's more linear like Mario 64, except you can beat the shit out of enemies.
Wario and friends are back, but not
This
as you
either.
know
Yeah,
them.
this is a classic.
I love
Wario
Wario
uses the
Land.
Wii U
Wario is
gamepad
great.
in new and wacky ways. You can ski, catch thieves on camera,
This is the.
You can do that in real life.
and you can even launch Franks.
What?
Who?
Enjoy
What am I
16
launching?
completely
You can even
outrageous
launch
games with your
Franks?
friends and family
Franks, I
using only
guess.
the gamepad. Game and
That looked
Wario.
like it had
only
nothing to
on
do with
Wii
Wario.
U.
Any of those games looked completely
Yeah.
Wario.
This one's great.
Mario, and you're watching Cybernet.
Oh, and Mario's arch rival Wario even got a look in.
Oh, hello, I'm on TV, look. Going out there and stuff. My name's Wario.
That was not Wario.
Wario's hitting on me.
Yeah.
Oh, this is even worse. How did they make
It's
it worse?
nightmarish.
To your magazine,
I mentioned Louisiana for some reason.
there it was at the Atlanta E3 show. Oh, wait a minute, I'm on camera here. Hey,
Why
buddy.
is he from Brooklyn?
Yeah.
Hello there, how are you today?
I'm very good.
Oh, what's your name?
My name's Victor. What's yours?
Hello, Victor. I'm a Mario.
Yeah, we know that.
I'm a pretty famous
Nintendo frontman.
Yeah, we know that too.
You're watching the Electric Playground. We'll be back after the
Holy shit, this is an electric playground sketch? Talk about that G4 throwback.
Now, did you add this music, Grant?
No.
Oh.
But I did try to contain as much as I could of it, because
It's pretty good.
this was at an MLB event for some reason. I couldn't really get any more info on that.
I know why. 1987 MLB All-Star, it would have been the year that Ken Griffey Jr.'s first time 64 against
Hey, there's a good
For
Italian
some
out
reason,
there.
they decided it was a good idea to set up a dueling Mario and Wario animatronic.
If you look in the background, you can see it's. I think it's because it was held at the Mariners place.
Recirculating your brain fluids, huh?
Nintendo owned the majority of the Mariners. I'm just saying.
I got a degree, you know.
That's just trembling.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
You see his butt teeth in his fucking mustache like
Ew.
Gotta be good for you. Happy birthday to you.
He's still going.
Mario, snap out of it there. Ooh, I was stuck. All right. Oh, wait a minute. Alicia wants to see you, Wario.
You see that TV throws his baseball. He was a baseball player.
It's Regis. Hi there, Timmy. How you doing? Is this your chauffeur over here?
No, that's the mama.
Oh, that's the mama. Oh, I see.
It's the mama.
Oh, I see. I thought maybe she was the taxi driver. I was going to jump in the taxi.
That's not a mama. That's a big sister.
Is that a big sister?
Hey, you think a sister?
Where is she now? And does she remember any of this?
Yeah, we gotta find this
Yeah.
kid.
Oh, my goodness.
You a single, Andy?
Let you out of the hive today, huh?
No.
I hate that man.
Yeah.
Sorry, wrong insect. Hello, Timmy. I'm pointing at you, too.
Better trim this clip down a little bit.
He's going to throw the ball here. Oh, oh yeah. Big toss. Wow.
That was the limited high five. I never got that. You want one, Mario?
Yeah, sure. Come on over,
Give me your high five.
All right. Oh, hello there, Timmy. Give me a high five, little buddy. Give me a little smack on the hand there, okay? All right. That's great. Wow. Oh, smooth as silk. Hello down there.
So we hit the best of it real quick after this.
Oh, gotcha.
Mainly just insane. It's me, Wario.
Start going like this, you know.
It's just Charles Martinet talking about coming up with the voices, which is... He acts like it's really deep, but it's
So, just being able to play around and horse around with people. And one day, I go in to E3, and there is this character, Wario. And Nintendo guys are, okay, can you do this one? He's like Mario, but he's the nemesis. He's like, so do the opposite of Mario. I do like really gruff and mean, you know. So and of course I'm not gonna really do gruff. And he's like, oh yeah, I hate this.
Sounds like he's never even heard Wario.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like Wario.
He's doing that and having fun. And by great grace, Nintendo's been so nice to me.
He's talking like it's a TED Talk, though, too.
And I just go into a studio,
That'd be a
and
good
all of a
TED
sudden
Talk.
there's
I listen to
Waluigi,
Charles Martinet type.
and he's like, oh,
You say AWOL Nation in the background?
What does
I'm a
this
big
is something
believer
wrong.
that no matter what size of character, because all acting is the same. It's just same but different. Because if you're in a film, you don't have to go, oh, to express surprise. You can just go, I'm surprised. And if you think you're surprised, it shows you're surprised. If you go, you're way overacting. But on television, you need to kind of indicate.
What is he talking about?
I don't think he knows.
He started talking about acting on television and then on stage.
A small reaction. An opera house, you gotta show surprise. So it's all, in a cartoon, it's like, wow! You have to show.
What does Charles Martinet do besides be the Mario?
I feel like this is
Does
it.
he do anything?
Ramble on stage at conventions, it seems like.
I just can't think of another character that he's voiced.
The truth, Luigi is
Googling
timid and scared and yet courageous. Mario, bravado there. Wario is full of grumbly self-anger, and Waluigi, that truth for him is like this little self-pity thing that goes on.
Waluigi's truth is self-pity. That's really the highlight of the entire video.
Waluigi's truth is self-pity. That's really smart.
And we all do self-pity. We all do that sort of martyrdom. We all have times when we run those energies that are...
It's me, Wario.
Is that the end of it?
Yeah.
My name's Wario.
That one was the greatest one.
Why the fuck who was in charge of that?
I don't know.
I gotta find out. Wario's like, hey, you fucking what are you, stupid bitch?
I'm Wario.
No, there was one where I want to say it was like in a mall where they're doing that thing where they were doing with the Mario thing where they talk and it opens its mouth.
Yeah.
And there was one where somebody was like, "You're gross," and the guy was playing Wario was like, "Yeah, what do you want, a stupid bitch?" And I was like, "Damn."
Jeez.
Well, that was great, Grant. Thank you for that.
Thanks. No, you're welcome. You're welcome. Anything for content.
Anything for content.
Anything for content.
What has Charles Martinet done?
Literally every Nintendo voice. Let's see. For film, he was in the Deadpool. He was a police station reporter.
Okay.
Trying to think of things I recognize. 97's Beauty and the Beast. Anastasia. The Game.
Wait, the Michael Douglas movie, The Game?
I believe. Yeah.
Interesting.
Who was he? What did he do? He voiced Michael Douglas.
Well, the game they're talking about is Mario 64. So he's playing Mario in it.
Yeah, he was in the game.
Weird.
Some TV episodes of Matlock. Reasonable Doubts. Wow.
Oh, yeah.
He was in an episode of JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. 2 episodes, actually. And then video games, it's just his whole fucking...
Just Mario.
Yeah,
God damn it.
every Nintendo game.
I think we gotta put Charles Martinet in more things.
Yeah.
Who do you guys want to see Charles Martinet play? I think it'd be fun to see him be the president of the United States in a movie.
Yeah, sure.
That would be good. That's a good one.
In addition to this, I've also recently discovered there's an active forum site called warioforums.com. People are still posting on this forum site. Yeah, it's called warioforums.com, and I implore everybody to go check it out.
I'll make an account.
Yeah, I'll check it out.
I'll put this podcast in there.
Yeah, please do.
You should.
This is the
Let
Wario
them know that
episode.
we know that we've noticed them.
Wait, sorry, I already forgot the name. What's it called?
warioforums.com.
This episode is now named "This One's Dedicated to warioforums.com."
Now,
that's entitled this episode.
What I think we should be pushing for is a Waluigi forums. That does not exist, nor is there even a separate forum for Waluigi
There's
fans.
not even a sub forum for Waluigi.
You'd think there would be on the Wario forums, and maybe we can get that at least.
Is there one for Mario and Luigi?
I don't think so. There's a role playing sub forum.
Is everybody Wario?
I don't know.
We're all Wario.
I didn't dare set foot into the role playing forum.
We gotta figure it out.
I'm willing to step where Grant will not.
Yeah.
Catch me. Next week I'll have an update on my Wario roleplay adventures.
Hey, look, go ahead. But people are still posting it as of last week. Because I don't know if you guys heard about the Nintendo leaks, all those old files leaked, but
yeah. So apparently L is real 2040 whatever.
What?
2099.
What is that?
What?
That's okay. So let's talk about video games.
It's the
You
Wario
guys played
episode.
Mario 64.
Yes.
So for a long time, that when you go out to the fountain, right? They thought the inscription was it said nothing.
Yeah.
But everybody thought it read L is real 2048. Sorry, I have Blade Runner.
I don't remember the numbers.
But what is it? 2080. Fuck. Whatever. It was some number that it was trying to be important that I remembered it.
Mm-hmm.
Look it up. L is real something. But they were supposedly that Luigi was hidden inside Mario 64. And they did the leaks they did a full dump of the source code.
L is real 2401.
2401. That's right. Because if you add up the numbers, it actually gives the month and the date that people found the source code. And people were like, this is a fucking prophecy. So.
Wow.
When I was doing this also, some people are posting about something called Wario apparition.
Yeah.
I don't know. You guys heard about that at all?
No, that sounds terrifying.
I told you about the Wario apparition.
I heard about it, but I didn't want to get sidetracked when researching this earlier. But
yeah,
it
goes back from the theory that every single copy of Super Mario 64 is personalized and learns and adapts to your play style and how you play, because it's like the theory like spins into like it's like an AI program that's like trying to read your personal mind data or something like that.
You're saying this is like the best like creepypasta.
Yeah. Well, that theory is really good, but the Wario apparition part is the fact like some people have claimed to find Wario in like usually like on the endless set of stairs in Super Mario 64.
Interesting.
And there's a lot of like really, really good like, you know, found footage, quote unquote, that people have doctored up in After Effects that looks pretty real, and it's really convincing. They did a great job with it. But apparently if you have like Wario in your game, you have to turn your game off immediately and throw it out or something, because you start seeing the apparition in real life. Yeah.
Nice. That's it. I love that turn the creepypasta where it turns from like a bug or something that could be in the game into something like been drowned. Where it's like,
exactly.
You have to get rid of it.
I
You
love
gotta
all these
completely destroy
creepypastas
it.
that focus on like dumb old games. Like Ben Drowned is absolutely hilarious to me.
That's
like,
good.
It's such a like weird ARG mystery thing that like better than any novel.
We should do a creepypasta episode.
We should.
That's just all video game creepypastas.
We should.
Yeah.
I already know which one I would do, but I don't want to say it because I don't want us to
All right.
to use up all the
Hey,
good
look,
stuff.
we got it's a second half next week. Everybody bring a creepypasta. We'll try to scare each other.
We'll scare each other.
We'll keep
We'll
the
do a
lights down
campfire,
low.
yeah.
Yeah.
We'll
Light
light
a
a
candle
candle,
in the
yeah.
middle,
Yeah.
just so it's flickering the whole time.
Yeah.
And it's like
We'll use a Luigi
Barry
board.
Lyndon.
Oh, Luigi board.
That's the movie, right?
Yeah, but a Luigi board.
No, I said Barry Lyndon.
Oh yeah, it'll be like Barry Lyndon. Sorry, yes.
Okay.
I didn't realize we'd entered film talk for a second.
Me neither.
I consistently
That was
confuse
Luigi talk.
Barry Lyndon and Barton Fink. I keep fucking up which one's which.
Well, one's much longer than the other one.
Anyway, I think that's it of this podcast. I don't think we have anything else to talk about. It's a very low, you know what? It's a very chill, casual episode. I think that camera died.
It very well could have.
That's okay.
It's fine.
We're going to cut now to our musical guest this week, who is performing live from their own home. It is our good friend, Brendan of Nicotine Howl, is going to do a great acoustic set. So
Take it away, Brendan.
just whip the camera. You got to go all one way. All
No,
one.
that's not how.